364 Baitcaster. I've had one of these before. You guys might have seen some of the videos that I've used, just that they disappeared. Couldn't get them for a while, but they're back in the country. Unfortunately, they're still limited, but they will be. This is probably one of the best reels and one of the best things I ever fished with. Unfortunately, the last one I had, I accidentally threw it overboard, and it sinks very quickly when you've got a big heavy weight tied to it. So I lost mine, but I've managed to get one again. It's taken a while to get one in again, and I am very excited. So this is the Komodo SS. You can see a couple of bits of information on the back there. You'll notice 7 ball bearings. SS stands for stainless steel. Most of the product, most of the insides in here are stainless steel. There you go, stainless steel main gear, ultimate power and strength, precision machine cuts, stainless steel pinion gear, sure, even the pinion gear, stainless steel, heavy duty stainless steel drive and spool shafts, the rigid diecast aluminium frame and side plates, CRC corrosion-resistant coating, A6061-T6 machined aluminium anodized spool, multi-disc high output Carbonite drag system, a micro click drag, star drag for precise drag settings, precision Japanese ABEC spool bearings, dual anti-reverse for maximum reliability, quick set anti-reverse roller bearing, 6-pin velocity control casting system, synchronized level wound, optimized for braided line, on-off clicker for trolling. I love that feature. So you can see it's got a lot of features, this reel, and as I mentioned, I loved this reel when I had it. Anyway, let's have a look and see what's inside the box. There's a reel inside the box, which is always a good thing. That's it. You can see it's a big Baitcaster, it's quite wide. That's the on-off bait clicker feature. I love that for live bait fishing, for trolling, that type of thing. Beautiful, beautiful feature. It's not very heavy, but it feels solid. It feels like a solid reel. So I've used it before, as I mentioned, and I love this reel. Definitely one of my favorite reels. That's it, that's what that looks like. What else is in the box is diagram, parts diagram. Hang on to that, I'll keep the boxes. And then our owner manual. A little owner manual tells you how to put on line and everything else, and tells you how to set everything that's inside there. Yeah, congratulations. Here we go. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to pair it, and that's what I bought it for. Previous time I bought it, I used it for spinning, just basically throwing lures in that for snook, but this time I bought it specifically for slow pitch jigging. It's a nice slow pitch jigging reel. The nice thing about it is you can be lazy because it's got the level wound. I'm going to pair it with some 30-pound braid. I'm going to use the highlight braid, the Boss highlight braid. Nice thing about it, it changes color every 10 meters. So you can see where you are on the reef, how much line you've got out and that. So I've specifically gone for the highlight braid. And then on the itchy bun rod, so I'm using the itchy bun rod. This is the 6.2. It's a PE rated PE 1.5 to 3, just 30 pound or 40 pound, and the jig weight up to 200 grams. I very much doubt I'm going to fish 200 gram jigs around here. My jiggings is normally around about 80 gram, the heaviest. It's a small rod, a soft rod, but nice for jigging. It's not that soft. Even cast, if I want to cast a couple of lures and that, it'll cast as well. And then And then for live baiting, the Garrick season is upon us, and this little setup here is going to be unbelievable for Garrick. This thing just with a little live bait out the back there. Yeah, I can't wait to get to use it again. I'm going to go and try this afternoon. Hopefully I'll get something. But that's it, guys. They are limited. So just there's not many shops that have them at the moment. A couple of guys have got them left from previous years, but they're not too common. So just check with your shop and see if they've got any. Otherwise, they can put in their orders, and when the next batch comes in, they'll get hold of some. But yeah, I'm going to put on 300 meters of braid, and the last time I used this 30 pound, I didn't use this one. I used the slick, and it got way more than 300 meters on. So I'm going to put it on again and see what happens. I might need to put some backing on there, but I'm actually going to leave it. If there is a bit of a gap, I'm going to leave that gap there, because when I'm fishing live bait, I like to add a 50 meter fluorocarbon leader, and then have the braid as a backing. Anyway, that's the Komodo and the Ichiban rod. Yeah, just keep an eye out for it. Just a heads up, if you're putting line on the spool, it's pretty smooth. If you're going to tie braid straight to that, you're going to have a problem. It's going to slip, especially after using it in salsa, but it's going to slip. So what I normally do is put some insulation tape on there, and then it helps catch when you're putting the braid on, and it just stops it from slipping. Oh, there we go there. That's it spooled up. It took over 300 meters, and there's still quite a nice gap there for the fluorocarbon leader, and that if I want to put on, probably I'll take about another 50 meters of fluorocarbon leader. But that's great. That's enough line. Perfect. Looks good too. Oh, there we go. On snook. I think so. I'll chase him now and just get this in. Oh, I'm on here as well. Don't go by the motors. It's a snook. It's a snook. It's a big... No, it is a massive snook. Don't bite me off. It's a massive snook. Yeah, a big snook this side. As you guys can see that God, a snook, a monster snook. Okay, right, he's right there at that boat. Ooh, something came up next to him. I don't know what that was. Not very deep there. On this side it's 25 meters, that side there, or 23 meters. That side there is about 8 meters. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. That's him.